A Complete Unknown stars Timothée Chalamet as the iconic Bobdylan and is directed by James Mangold. This film tells the story about Bobdylan's life in the music industry, from his iconic songs to Blow in the Wind and Times They Are Changing, but showing the struggles of being a celebrity and being forced to play the same old songs at concerts rather than playing something new. So here are my thoughts of this film. Timothée Chalamet is great as Bobdylan. He captures his presence as well as his singing. When you're watching him on the big screen, you really do feel he is Bob Dylan. Timothée Chalamet is probably one of the best actors out there today. Monica Barbaro is great as Vias. This was a completely different part that I never thought she would do, and she was great. She can sing too. Edward Norton is also good in this movie. All three of them deserve to have an Oscar nomination because they were absolutely fantastic in this movie. And those are my favorite parts of this movie are the performances. And I love how the film captures the iconic performances of Bob Dylan from Blow in the Wind, Times They Are Changing. I mean, he really did something different that not many people were familiar with at that time. This was a different kind of folklore music. It's a very well-made movie. James Mangold does a great job directing this film. One of the things I was disappointed in this film that it doesn't really talk about Bob Dylan's personal life. I mean, it talks about his relationship and him dealing about being famous, but that's it. It was just more about the career rather than his childhood. What was his family like? There was none of that. It was just more, here's Bob Dylan with his guitar. So I would say this movie's for people who enjoy folklore music, and of course, if you're a Bob Dylan fan, you will enjoy this film. And that's really it. If you don't like any of that stuff, don't go see it. So out of a 10, I will give this movie a 7 out of 10. Now, do I think this movie is Oscar worthy? Not really, but I do think Timothée Chalamet, Monica Barbaro, and Edward Norton deserve an Oscar nomination, or at least Timothée Chalamet. So thank you for watching this video, and if you're new to the channel, click to subscribe.